Hello. Welcome back to Factorio. I want to do some, like, I want to get up this direction. I think this is slightly more important. Slightly. Maybe not even, because I'm not even running out of resources here yet. I do want to get that one nest cleared out, though. But I want to start thinking about, like, turning this rail line this direction. I think that's going to make moving things around in that mining area, as well as sort of the initial processing that's going on there. I think it's going to make moving stuff around there a lot easier. But one thing at a time. Probably not going to even use these. Guess I'm going a little slow on this. Okay. This is a somewhat large area up here anyway. Should be able to fit plenty of other stuff up here if I really wanted to. Don't necessarily have to go into that other really huge area. I guess while I'm up here, since it's still light out, I'm gonna go try to wall off this area over here. Because I have 800 walls and a few sniper turrets, so I should be able to get something? Not sure how much I'll actually be able to wall off over here. Another thing that would be probably beneficial to start doing is getting concrete made. Let's see. Is this a patch of something? Looks like it might be. No, it's not. It's just discolored. Okay. So let's. No, I can't reach that. Don't have to be real fancy about this. Don't really want to deal with the trees though. Okay. And let's mostly just want to have coverage here. I don't really want to make this all too extensive of a defense right now. Or too detailed. Hopefully I can do this before it gets too dark. Okay. And I guess if I were really smart, I'd put another layer of wall on the other side of them, just in case the biters come in from the other direction, because I don't have everything else walled off yet. But I'm gonna assume that it will be fine. Okay. Have I researched concrete? I feel like I must have researched concrete at this point, because I don't see it here, and I should have it available. 250. I mean, it's not terrible. Got laser turrets. Could get the laser turrets. I don't really have the power production to take advantage of laser turrets right now, though. Effectively. This unlocks next tier of radar. Where do I get the next tier of sniper turrets? Let's do this one, but I wanna know where I can get the next tier of sniper turrets. Let's see. Turrets. Sniper turrets 1, sniper turrets 2. Oh, I can get it. I just haven't yet. I want to get military 3 though right now because I want to get the radar. Next tier of sniper turrets, nice, but it's another one of those things that's not really going to make a big impact on anything, whereas the next tier of radars kind of are. So let's get, actually, oh, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. I want to get some of these things automated. But it's going to take so much effort, and it's not on the train line yet, and it's just like, it's going to be such a pain in the butt. Let's expand the train system first. Actually, let's start digging this stuff up, because this is kind of in the way anyway of the train system. And I kind of want the dirt for landfill. I just want to go crazy on it. So I need more plates. Right, that's what I'm missing to make more of this. Yeah, more plates. The only problem with this is that I'm going to need to put a lot more effort into sorting things out. And that is kind of a pain. Let's actually do it this way. I'm gonna be real lazy about this. Okay, so these are going to be how do I want to do this? I guess, well, probably filter off the dirt first, because that is kind of the most useless thing. I'm doing this in order to get this stuff out of the way, so I'm not even going to bother thinking about not putting it in the way of the trains. And then, as far as processing that dirt, turns it into sand and gravel and water in Tier 2 machine. Oh my god, it's dark. I just want can't do it here? Oh, because that's a Tier 1 machine. I made a Tier 2 machine specifically for this. Alright. Gonna buffer this. And this outputs gravel as well. So, the fun thing about sand is it can turn into landfill. And there's no real restrictions on that. So, let's do something like this, because I want the gravel to get put back on this line. Radar is 3. These do take blue circuits, but that's okay. Laser turrets do not take blue circuits. So let's get that, because that's a little bit more immediately gonna have a benefit. Sand on this side, because I want the gravel to get put back on the main line. This produces landfill from sand. And then I think I just want this to go into a provider box. I think that's all I want from this. Alright. So this needs to go somewhere. And I think I want to hook this up to wherever I'm getting water down here. Where is this? It's right there. Okay. Where is this water? Because I don't actually care, right? It doesn't actually matter where that water goes. Okay, let's see how much of this we can hook up. So it's still not really doing anything yet other than processing dirt, which is fine. Where is the gravel gonna go? I guess the gravel should hook up to this stuff. That probably makes sense. We're getting stone out of this too, right? No, we're getting stone out of the first tier of basic iron processing. So, let's get the gravel. Actually, maybe what we do with this is we actually process it over here. Because we want it to be... We want some of the output to hook up to that, and we also want the iron to be somewhat hooked up to this. So let's do some of this over here. Okay. And actually, I probably want to be filtering off the iron ore first before the gravel, because if I'm hooking it up to just this stone output, I can put both the stone and the gravel on that output. I need a couple of crushers. I need stone for that. And now I need gears and green chips. Gonna do 2 for now. My power is fluctuating again. I really need to get this solid fuel hooked up. It would also probably help to just put the solar panels out, because that would end up using less fuel during the day, even though it's not really all that much. Okay. Buffer this a little bit. And the output here is kind of a lot of stuff. Yeah, maybe I do just load this. This takes 16.5 seconds times 2, because these are, right? Oh, these have crafting speed of 1, so it's not times 2. Alright. So then it's, at this point, there's only gravel, nuggets, and ore on this line, so after this point it's only gravel and nuggets. This is outputting nuggets. And crushed iron. So this might be a little bit weird. But I think it'll end up being okay. Let's take this out one more. So kind of like this, because we want to hook part of it up to that. We want to hook the other part up to another part. Let me take this out for a sec. We want crushed iron on the left. And we also want nuggets on the left. Or on the right, sorry. And we can even do this so that they're not blocking each other. Let's get the research going. You can get laser turrets too, plasma turrets. Plasma turrets are fun. They're a little on the dangerous side, but they're fun. But I really want radar 3. Gonna have to get blue circuits going somewhat soon. Where are my belts? Where are my belts? Okay. Let's see. And then we need to hook the other one up to probably just this. Will be fine. Just because, yeah, hook that up there. Probably not really going to mean anything, but I'm going to do it. Okay. I need more belts again. That looks empty. I have logistics robots that just need to get out there and get doing stuff. Really? I can't get through? Oh, I can get through that. It was just harder than it should have been. Okay. So this does take quite a while to chew through the ore. I am just going to put gravel in here. Let the rest of it sorted out. Why is this not going? Because the water is full. There's nowhere for the water to go. I wish I could just, like, dump the water then. Actually, how about this? We have ways of doing this, right? We can do Like, can't we do like a valve? Water can flow in only one direction. So I think what I want to do here the output is less than 20% full. So I think what I want to do here is have, where did these valves go? There's this one valve that I only want to go this direction. And then there's this other valve, this underflow-ish valve, that I want to go this direction. I want it to go something like this. So now, this won't let water through unless this side only has 20 units, or is 20% full. So this pump will only top things off, or only output when it's necessary. Otherwise, it will take the water from this dirt machine. And we'll see how fast that goes through everything. Next research. I don't know. Plasma turrets. Next research is plasma turrets. Got a lot of empty stuff up here. That's not empty. Okay. And this one's empty. Alright. I think the next thing is gonna be blue circuits. Can I make blue circuits? Is that actually available? Yes. It's 20 green circuits, 2 red circuits, and sulfuric acid. So I have kind of a lot of batteries. I'm not actually producing that much sulfuric acid right now. Let's be gross about this. I like being gross about things. Okay. And this is another one of those things that I think I'm just trying to get set up. I'm not trying to make this fancy or efficient. Just want my blue circuits. Okay. Somehow we pipe this over. Somehow. Perfect. I won't hate that at all. Actually, let's do that. And then we want a provider chest. And I probably don't really want to be limiting those at all. I'm probably never going to have the opportunity to. And then with that, what do I need? How many do I need for this radar? 5. There's 5. There's 5. There's that radar. It's kind of hard to see in all this stuff. Alright. 1 tier 4 radar. I'm gonna replace it with the one up here. Wherever that ended up, it's not showing up on the map. It's way over there. I am way off. It's over here somewhere. Okay, and that is a much bigger area that can see. Either of these would also be good to replace. I actually want to get this one on this side out a little bit further than it is. Let's do stack inserter capacity bonus 2. Just because. It's not military, but I want it anyway. Hopefully, I will not get run over trying to cross those train tracks. Okay, I want this to go out further. But I only have the radar 3. I need more blue chips to upgrade it. I'm actually a little bit surprised that it's going... I'm getting as many blue chips as I am with as little sulfuric acid as I'm actually producing. So I think I will cap this then. Don't need more batteries really. I want more of the sulfuric acid to go into blue chips. Okay, hopefully I don't get run over. Right, that's radar 4. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need a light down here. It's just too dark right there. Alright, let's preemptively go get some solid fuel. I could get through here before. There we go. Preemptively get solid fuel down in the power generation. I think this probably means I do need to do something like either just route this stuff down here automatically or start getting solar panels set up. I don't even think I need the capacitor things. I just need something to help offset the fuel consumption. So let's do that. I did get these made. And I never put them down. Okay, and then I can make... That is a radar 3. So if I get some more blue chips, I can get another radar 4. And those radars are going to start being a pretty significant... Oh, I guess I already had the chips for it, I just didn't have everything else. But they're going to be a pretty significant power draw. I don't really have a good place to put the fourth one now because those three see so far. So I'm just going to hold on to it for now. What was the other thing I was going to do? Could make turrets. I totally brain farted on what the next thing I was going to do was. I had something in mind. Oh. Solar panels. Not real sure where to put them. Okay. I guess just over here. This is the least in the way area at the moment. And the train tracks I'm going to turn this way on this loop. So there doesn't need to be something here specifically. How far can this reach? I'm not sure. Not sure how much this is really going to be able to cover. Actually, put the next one in. Okay. So that's really not going to matter, except for the very short period of light that we have. But it is going to, as I've been saying, it is going to help with it's going to help offset the fuel consumption during the day, which could potentially be enough. I guess kind of the other thing to do with this would be to cover it a bit more. I have these extra drills now. But I think even covering this a little more isn't going to change a whole lot. Yeah, it's not really, this isn't really done in the most efficient way. But that's okay. But it is all of the coal that we have down here, so we really do need to get up here or down here before that runs out. Because if that runs out before we have one of those two, that's going to be pretty big problems. So I think that's going to have to be the next major goal, is getting this coal tapped. And I do think it does look like this is going to be easier to get than this, and there's also a lot more of it up here. Well, I guess this more, technically more down here, but it looks bigger up here. And that's what counts. Appearances matter. So how exactly am I going to be doing this? Basically, I mean, I guess I could just kind of spin off, like put a diagonal train line up there. I'm going to need a place to bring the coal back and drop it off. And that's the other thing that I'm kind of thinking about here. This is another one of those, like the green circuits, where this is where this coal is almost as embedded in everything else as it can possibly be. So bringing it back to this spot probably doesn't make sense. But maybe dropping it off up here and then belting it the rest of the way would be fine. It's just a matter of kind of getting that to make sense. Because again, I'd like to just turn this at a 90-degree angle and just bring all of the trains this way, or at least bring the lines this way. But there is currently this in the way, and now there's all the other stuff in the way that I didn't need to put right there. But you know, I'm going to check on the power real quick. How are the solar panels doing? They're not doing a whole lot. They're also not at full power yet. But it's actually not too bad. It's actually a little more significant than I thought it was going to be. So that should help a little bit. We can expand on the solar farm a little bit all the time. It's time though. I'm gonna have to call it here. And I will see you next time.